This is peak Spider-Man. Look at him in all of his glory. Recently, Spider-Man has been shown to be super weak and out of character, so I'm here to show you all what peak Spider-Man is. This isn't some opinion-based thing. I'm not going to say actually Spider-Man should be written like this. No, that's not the point of this video. We are looking at the peak high-tier measurable moments in Spider-Man's history throughout his 616 comics only, okay? This is no Amps, no Captain Universe or anything. It's just Peter Parker and him written insanely strong, and that's what we want to see. We haven't seen it in so long. Recently, he's been written to lose to thugs, and he's getting killed by an angry mob. This is not peak. He bumped his head and he died. That's not peak. These are quite the opposite, actually. When we read Spider-Man, we don't want to sit here and be sad about our boy needing to be rescued again and again and again and again. We want to see him rise above. We want to see him beat obstacles we didn't even think he was possible he could beat. Even if it may seem like it's a tad out of character on the too strong side, it's a great way to push back against the too weak side we've been facing so much of, am I right? Peter is strong, like really, really strong. He's strong enough to pick up an entire train car. If you want to do some calculations, this feat alone could clock him well above his supposed 10-ton feats as lifting. A train cart alone can measure up to 30 tons. He lifted several train carts here. Several train carts. This is peak right here, guys. I'm not joking when I say this man is strong. He's so strong he held up the Daily Bugle at one point for a bit. He's strong! A plane's landing gear broke and Spider-Man had to act as the plane's landing gear. These things usually support up to 500 tons. When you have to calculate the force of everything and Spider-Man slowing down the plane as well, like, this is just clocking him well above anything we could imagine. However strong you thought he could be before, he's probably exceeded that with flying colors. And this is the regular Peter Parker, not Miles, who's actually weaker, or Miguel, or anybody else. This is Peter Parker Spider-Man. There's no buffs. In canon, this is how he was written. Don't let them fool you. Speed. Spider-Man is speed. With the ability to dodge bullets after they're fired, dodge lasers, dodge lightning. It's safe to assume Peter clocks moving at least sound-breaking territory. To be able to dodge lightning, it'd have to be at light speed territory, and let's be real, he's not moving. That'd just be insane. His spider sense is helping him a great deal when he dodges lightning. But he has dodged bullets and lasers without Spidey sense before. Like, this is crazy. The dude is fast. He is fast. Somebody drugs him up so he's slowing down. He's not moving as quick. He sees Vermin's about to get blasted with bullets. This is his enemy. He quickly recognizes the situation. While still slowed down by the drugs, jumps in, makes a web shield, and then saves Vermin. Like, that's crazy what speed you need to have to be able to do such a thing. Spider-Man has been written to be a monster when he tries. A literal monster. Spider-Man without his weights a la Rock Lee is something everyone should be afraid of. He's taken out an entire team of X-Men before with ease. He's taken on the Avengers and completed his objective before they could stop him. He's literally one-shot Scorpion and Wolverine. Yeah, Adamantium Skull and all. He freaking one-shot him. He's being Iron Man and made him literally look like a web ball, literally. In terms of highest highs for a 1v1, he boasts two of probably the most insane victories a street leveler probably has under their belt. He beat the freaking Juggernaut, a character who has quite literally limitless power and strength. He outsmarted him and managed to trap him under cement. Genius. Juggernaut has literally casually gone up against the Hulk before and Spider-Man beat him. He's taken on the entire team of the X-Men before, and then a stronger team than what Spider-Man went up against as well. Yes, Spider-Man just beat that guy. Just for reference on how strong these combatants are in this fight alone, Spider-Man picks up a wrecking ball and twirls it around and launches it at the Juggernaut, okay? A wrecking ball probably is about 5 tons or so, which is supposed to be about half of Spider-Man's peak strength, and he twirls it around like it's nothing. And then for the Juggernaut to show just how powerful he is, he just smacks it away like it is nothing. Like it's literally just a baseball to him. He just, get away. You 5 tons, 2 tons, whatever you are, you mean nothing to me. That's how powerful the Juggernaut and Spider-Man both are. Like, it's crazy. His other insane victory being over Firelord, a literal herald of Galactus. When he shows up to Earth, Spider-Man recognizes that things could get bad really quickly, and he just mauls Firelord. He just takes him down, and he just keep punching him. He had to get pulled off of Firelord. That's how strong he is. Firelord is someone who could literally conquer and destroy worlds. Spider-Man wasn't going to let that happen, though. Spider-Man is strong, guys. I'm not lying. Let's also talk about Way of the Spider for a second, okay? He trains with Shang-Chi. He works with Shang-Chi super hard, creates his own form of karate that's perfect for him. It's called Way of the Spider, and it enacts his spider sense so that he could use his spider sense while fighting. He doesn't even need to see while he's fighting. He could fight with the lights off. Like, he's a genius. He's taking test scores that show he rivals Reed Richards' intelligence. the guy's durability, it's just simply insane. We're talking about the guy who, if he doesn't roll with a punch, a regular civilian punching Spider-Man is going to break his own hand. That's how strong he is. We're talking about the guy who survived attacks from the Juggernaut, Sin Eater Juggernaut. He survived attacks from Puma, who apparently the strike was said to be able to destroy the Beyonder. Like, how are you that strong? Spider-Man is vastly stronger than today's writers when I give him credit for it, but guys, please remember, for most of his publication, he was written strong, not weak.